So the hue saturation adjustment layer is a lot more tricky than you think. In fact, it's a lot more trickier than I once thought. I realized after studying how to use it, I was doing it wrong the whole time. For 15 years, I was not using it properly. It's not just about randomly sliding things around. Let me show you an example. So you want to put a hue saturation adjustment layer on each of these copies, okay? So we'll start with the top left copy. I'm going to go down here to hue saturation, and then I'm going to add a clipping mask so it stays only on that layer. So just right click, create clipping mask. All right, now here are the options, and we're not going to get into all of that. Okay, we're not going to even get into all of this. It's just this button right here. This is what you want. Click it. You're responsible for turning each of these copies into using colors that are complementary. Complementary colors are colors that are opposite of each other on the color wheel. The first one I'm going to do will be orange and blue. So at the top left, I'm going to change to orange and blue. So that's why we have this color picker. Once you click this, you get a color picker. I'm going to start by changing the yellow to orange. So I want to click on the yellow. Now I'm ready to move the hue slider to orange. That's all I have to do. You can also play around with the saturation. You can brighten it. You can also play around with lightness and darkness. In fact, you're going to want to. For most of these, you're going to play around with lightness and darkness. I'm going to make this one. Nope. I don't like what's going on there. I'm going to leave it. So just highlight 0. Okay. So for this one, I'm not going to touch lightness and darkness. I am going to move now to blue. So click on the blue. No, I don't. I don't have to because that's complementary colors. I don't need to change the blue. Maybe I want to change it a little bit, actually. Maybe I want to saturate it. Maybe I can give it a darker blue. How about that? Yeah, I think I will. This darker. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. Or not. Go light, dark. Something like that. Try to play around with this just a little bit more. That is definitely blue and orange. Okay, now for the background. Click on the pink. And you don't want to use the exact same blue, but you want to make sure that you're using blue. So play around with the hue slider. Now, why is only the background affected? Because I clicked with the eyedropper on the background. That's why it's so important to not just willy-nilly slide these things around. Did I just say willy-nilly? I think I did. Saturation, I'm going to make this one a little bit lighter. Darker? No, lighter. I want to find it's too close to the hair. I want blue, but I don't want that blue. It's going to take a little while. Okay. That's better. Maybe a little lighter. Saturation. Okay, that's better. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, I'm ready for the next one. I'm going to do red and green. So again, really, as long as this thing you've got your eyedropper, you're ready to go. It's all you have to do. So I'm going to click on the yellow again. I'm going to start with that. I'm going to make that green. Oops, what just happened? I'm on the wrong layer. Undo that. Close this. Need to go to this layer, put another hue saturation. Man, I'm not paying attention. Sorry. Clipping mask. Boom. All right, here we go. Click this thing. Click the yellow. And okay, now I'm ready. Green, come on, green. What green do I want? It's a little bright. We'll start with that green. It's fine. I'm going to take the saturation down a little bit. I'm going to make it a little bit. No, it's not good. Like that. I'm going to click on the hair, the blue, turn that red. Red, 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 red. Come on, red, where are you? That's pink. You don't want pink. I'm trying to make this demonstration go by as fast as possible. Struggling to get red. I got it before, so why am I having such a hard time getting it now? No. If I spread this out a little bit. Why is it affecting the background? Oh, it's not what I wanted to happen. Okay, that's pink. I may have to come back to this one, so I don't want to spend the entire... Wait, custom blues. Blues, yellows, reds? What about reds? Red, no. Basta. No. I don't know how it happened, but I found red. Okay, there's red, and I lost my green. So now I have to go back up here and find green. It's not the easiest step. Don't tell me I can't find green now. All right, well, that is green. There we go. Darken it. See, that's what I wanted to mention, is that you always want to at least see, like, if you can't see the eyes, like here you can see the eyes really good. You want that to look like this. So now I'm making this darker. Now that's definitely complementary colors, red and green. Now the purple in the background is not happening, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to choose probably some type of green. Okay, this one, but I'm going to desaturate down to about right there. Okay, moving on. Next one. All right. Hue saturation and the right click clipping mask. All right. Click this thing. This one is going to be purple and yellow, violet and yellow. So I'm going to do violet for the hair. I better be able to find it easier than the other times. My goodness. Yes, looks like I can. There it is. And the yellow, this is a little bit yellow-orange, so I'm going to click it and just choose something that's a yellow, more of a yellow, and I'm going to also darken this. Make sure the eyes are brought out. And for the background, I'm going to click on the pink, and I'm going to find something that's either light purple or something like that. A little bit lighter. Okay, good enough. That one went much faster, much smoother. And so for this one, this is the last one. Create clipping mask. Hue saturation first. Clipping mask. And press this. And this one is going to be yellow orange and blue green. Tertiary colors. our opposite color wheel, yellow orange, and blue green. Maybe somewhere right there, except darker, much darker. All right, so I just move the lightness to the left. Background pink, bye-bye. Do could do a blue-green, but just make it lighter. How about that? Yeah, do a blue-green and just make it a little bit lighter. Okay, and that is it. And that is how you use the hue saturation adjustment layer with this feature right here and the eyedropper, one by one with the eyedropper. Use all three of these. Don't forget about darkness and lightness here. Okay, you saw that I moved this to the left multiple times. And that is it. You are finished with your project after this step.